Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's DOSorNight, to call me. And yeah, so it is April 22nd as I'm recording, and a few days from now, Endgame is going to be arriving in theaters, and this is going to be the last MCU movie of this generation. And what I mean by that is this is going to be the last movie that is going to be about the original characters like Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk, Thor. All these characters, these original cast, this is probably going to be the last movie that they ever see each other. Because, I have no idea what's going to happen. Maybe Endgame, they all die, or maybe some of them will die, and the ones that live still make movies after this. I have no idea. But all I know is that this is going to be the last movie that these characters are going to be the main characters. So, in this video, I want to discuss what is going to happen after this. What is Marvel's route after Endgame? So in this video, I want to discuss what is going to happen to Marvel after Endgame. Are they going to go to the same route, or are they going to do a different one? Is the quality going to be the same, better, or worser? And what do I want Marvel to do? So let's first start off with this. Alright, so I've been a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I've watched like most 90% of it. I haven't watched what's it called, that second Thor movie. It was just shit. I couldn't even watch like 10 minutes of it. But yeah, I watched most of them and I enjoyed some of them. So yeah, I've been with it, since I was a child. Oh my god, I was like, first movie was Iron Man. So it came out like in 2008. So I was probably like 13 or 12 years old. So yeah, I grow up loving these characters and the actors. So now that we are in the end of the franchise of these guys' arc, could I see myself continuing on without them? Now, I've thought of this in the past, but I was like, yeah, I think I would still be invested in Marvel even after Endgame. But in these past weeks, as Endgame is coming closer and closer, I really thought of this. I thought of it really hard, and I don't think so. I don't think I would be invested after Endgame. After Endgame, I think I'm just done. Because, okay, so let's just imagine the original cast of the Avengers, the OG Avengers. We're talking about, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Captain America, those characters. Let's just say they died in Endgame, all right? The OG casts are dead, all right? Who do we have other than them? So we got Black Panther, Captain America, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange. All right, so out of these characters with their own movie, which one do I like? So, Doctor Strange, I liked it, but I thought it was really short and didn't really go into more about Doctor Strange, Well, I think the second movie would explain it. Actually, never mind. I thought the villain was weak. I mean, that's always a thing in Marvel movies. The villains are always weak. So yeah, Doctor Strange, it's a good movie. Spider-Man, I did like Spider-Man. It was not bad, but it wasn't as good as the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans. Guardians of the Galaxies, the first one I didn't really like. I thought it was really overrated, but the second one was actually really good. I enjoyed it. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, it's also a good movie. Now, here are the other two that I'm not really a big fan of. Black Panther, I watched it. I didn't like it. I thought Black Panther was such a generic superhero movie, but hey, he's black. It's like, man, I liked Black Panther when he was in Civil War, but in his own movie, it was just bad. The dialogue was bad. The accents were bad. The suit, it's basically invincible. So there was never any time where I felt like, oh no, no, he's Superman. What the fuck? So yeah, I didn't like Black Panther, and I would have put it as a bad movie. Second, now I forgot to mention this character in the list I was naming off. Ant-Man. So Ant-Man, everybody knows, Ant-Man is the above average movie, the good 7 out of 10 movie, it's an okay movie. Ant-Man is known for that, but I gotta say, no, this is false advertisement. Ant-Man is such a bad movie. First, I don't even remember the first movie. Second movie I did because, I just recently watched it, and I didn't like it. Now, the first movie was just forgettable. I don't really remember much, but second movie, what I remember that I really hated about the second one was the comedy. All I gotta say is the comedy was not made by good writers. That's all I gotta say. I didn't like Ant-Man, so it wasn't a good movie. I did like the character. The characters I like. It's just the direction and the writing wasn't good. And also, I felt like the ending where that ghost, what's her name, the villain, and she's like, "Oh, you fixed it." It's like, what? Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like the story too. So yeah. Now, Captain Marvel, I didn't watch, and I think I'm not gonna like the movie, and also I'm not gonna like the character either. So we have 3 out of 3 movies that I like and dislike. Now, the movies that I only like, and there's only one movie that I really loved, and that was Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So yeah, like, I'm not feeling really strong with this next generation of Marvel heroes so far. Now, comparing to the original cast, like the Iron Man movies, the Captain America movies, and the Thor movies, yeah, I'm not going to count Incredible Hulk. And also the Avengers movie. So, comparing to the new Marvel to the old Marvel has more like and loves ratio than the new Marvel. So, starting off with Captain America, the first movie, it was a pretty good movie. I liked it. Second movie was really good. I love Winter Soldier. Thor 1, I thought it was a pretty good movie again. Second movie was a piece of shit. Third movie, I really loved. I loved, what's it called, Ragnarok. Now, Iron Man 1, I love that movie. That movie was so good. Second movie, I didn't like. I thought it was bad. Third movie, I actually did like, too. First Avengers, I loved. Second Avengers, I thought, the first time watching it, I didn't like it. But the second time, I was like, you know what? This is actually a good setup to Winter Soldier because, the villain of Winter Soldier was one of the victims that was in the city and, his family died and now seeking revenge to the Avengers. So knowing that and going back to the Avengers 2, I appreciate it even more now because of the context of Winter Soldier. So yeah, I like it even more now. So now comparing to the old Marvel and the new one, the old one has more movies that I like, that I love, I meant. So now looking at the new Marvel, the only franchise that I love is Guardians of the Galaxies, and their next one, the third one, is going to be their last one. So all we have left is Black Panther, Captain Marvel, I almost said Captain America, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange, and Ant-Man, I forgot about that. So yeah, so far, just looking at these 5 franchises, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to have a bright future. For me, that's what I'm saying. In my opinion, I'm done with Marvel because after this, it doesn't seem like it's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'll watch a few Marvel movies like, Spider-Man and maybe the next Doctor Strange. But, seeing like, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, it's like, nah, you know what? I think I'm just done. So now, what could their future look like right now? All right, so recently they bought Fox, so they got the X-Men properties. Fox is now releasing their last X-Men. What was it called? The Phoenix, X-Men Phoenix. And yeah, no, I gotta stop lying to myself. No, it doesn't look that good. No, I don't mean it doesn't look good. What I meant is it doesn't look interesting, especially because knowing that this is going to be their last X-Men film by Fox. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to invest with these characters. Like, this is going to be the last movie. I don't give a fuck now. It's like, oh, God, I love these characters so much. It's like, oh, you better get some tissues to cry on because this is going to be the last movie. Now, I'm not too sure what they're going to do with this X-Men. Like, what, are they going to somehow try to find a way to connect the X-Men Fox universe to the MCU, or are they just gonna delete this completely and make a new one in their MCU? I don't know, but what about characters that isn't in the X-Men, like Deadpool or the Wolverine? Now, Deadpool, I'm pretty sure Disney is not gonna touch it, alright? They're gonna keep it as is because everybody loves it, and everybody would hate Disney for either rebooting or replacing Ryan Reynolds or making it, more family friendly. Because if you don't realize, when Disney buys a new property, they love remaking it. It's like, oh, we can make our own Spider-Man movie? Alright, get this shit out of here, let's make our own. Oh, we got Star Wars property? Alright, get that shit out of here, let's make our own. So yeah, most likely they are gonna reboot X-Men, but not Deadpool. Deadpool is perfect enough. They don't have to do nothing. Now, what about Wolverine? So Wolverine's last movie was Logan, and it was acted by Hugh Jackman. So first off, yeah, they're gonna have to replace Hugh Jackman. All right, guys. Hugh Jackman's not coming back. All right, no matter how many times you cry. He's not coming back. So, yeah, they'll find a replacement. Now, here's my idea for a replacement. So, my idea is let Laura be the next Wolverine. So, how I want it to go is they find a way to get her to the MCU universe. I don't know how, but they got her into the MCU universe. You know, she's around Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, that universe. So, they find a way to get her into that universe, and then, you know, maybe if there was new characters, or, you know, the X-Men exist in that universe, you know, they look at her like she's a little sister, and then throughout the years, they build her up, you know, she gets stronger and stronger, and her character and her personality grows too. And then at the end of the phase, maybe like the 8th phase, when it's their end game, she's a young adult. She's probably like 18 or 17. She is now a total badass, and she alone can, you know, face whatever big villain she's facing against. So yeah, that's my idea. Most likely, they're not going to do that because, you know, they're not creative. So yeah, going on to the next part. All right, so Disney Plus. So Disney Plus, it's relevant because, you know, it's owned by the mouse, you know, the same company, the same empire that owns Marvel. It seems like they're gonna be doing some Marvel-related stuffs in Disney Plus. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or just rumors, that they're doing a Loki show and also a Scarlet Witch show. Now, another IP they can get that is the show format is the Marvel Netflix series, like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, those shows, the Defenders. But we haven't heard anything about that, sadly. But yeah, you know what? My idea for the Defenders would be make it take place after the snap. Let's watch each Defender's point of view of, you know, half of life just disappearing. You know, like no one knows how this happened. Only the Avengers know, and you know, just seeing everybody's reaction, like, what the fuck? But now here's the thing, like, I don't know how the, end game is gonna end, but most likely, you know, it's gonna turn back to normal, alright? So, you know, it will be like a irrelevant season, you know? But yeah, I could see Marvel doing shows in Disney Plus, you know? I could see them doing a Ghost Rider show. I mean, he was in S.H.I.E.L.D., so, you know, it would be really nice to see an origin show about him. That's about it. Like, I haven't really heard too much rumors. Now, going to the movie side, same with that, you know. I heard there's gonna be a Squirrel Girl movie, or was that the cartoon show that was in Disney XD? Now, like I said, I don't know how Endgame is gonna end. That was a pun, fuck me. But I could see, you know, Captain America being replaced by either Bucky or Falcon. You know, whoever's gonna replace Captain America, they will be the leader, I guess, for the Avengers. Or maybe there won't be Avengers. I don't know. So yeah, I have no idea what's after Endgame. I'm talking about the future of Marvel. I know that Spider-Man Far From Home is coming at July, but there's nothing after that. Alright, so I went to research, and it's the same. It's like, it's obvious. The next ones are the Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2, like always, and another Spider-Man 2. Here's something new. They're going to be making a Black Widow movie, and that's going to be called Internal. So that's great to hear. You know, I would have liked to see a Black Widow movie before Endgame comes out, or before Infinity War comes out. That would have been nice to know, you know. Black Widow was like one of the weakest out of the Avengers. I thought what's called Hawkeye was a better character than Black Widow. Now, here's something new. They're gonna be making a Shang-Chi movie. Looking at the picture, it looks like it's like a Marvel hero that is inspired by Bruce Lee. You know, it looks like him. It seems like they're trying to make something different, like maybe a kung fu movie. That would be really interesting. I would watch that. And yeah, that is all I know for the future of Marvel. So yeah. Hopefully they'll announce some new shit and confirm that they are going to be doing that kung fu movie. That'll be really good. But yeah, you know. So what do I want to see from Marvel? Now, I discussed about this previous videos ago, and I don't want to just see this from just Marvel. I want to see this in every superhero genre, and that is superhero movies have to be multi-genre movies now. Look, I've been watching a lot of superhero movies since I was a child, and I think it's about time to no longer have a superhero movie that is just a superhero movie. It needs to be a drama. It needs to be a cowboy western movie. It's got to be maybe an apocalypse or zombie movie, a horror movie, or a crime solved mystery movie. It's got to be a mixture of other genres now. That's why I was really excited for the Shang-Chi movie. It sounds like it's going to be, a martial arts / superhero movie. Looking at the superhero genre, the best movies are the ones that are different. The ones that are like another genre. I'm talking about like Logan, which is like an indie western superhero movie. There's also Deadpool, that is a superhero / comedy movie, and also Captain America: Winter Soldier, which was a spy espionage / superhero movie. And also, I want a low budget film. Like I don't want like the like $1 billion worth of CGI. I don't want none of that. I want something that is like more grounded. You know how Logan was. Actually, the budget for Logan was so low. Hugh Jackman, he's obviously a high-paid actor. He actually offered to cut his salary off because he wanted to make this film. He wanted to make a rated R Wolverine. So yeah, that's what I want in the next superhero movies in general, and not just Marvel, but in any superhero movie. So yeah, I want there to be more diversity with superhero movies. I mean, not diverse as, I want to see more black and Hispanics, and no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I want there to be more diverse genres in the superhero movie. And also, not every superhero needs to be a, AAA blockbuster summer film. No, it could be like a indie noir movie, just something like that. I want, like I said, diversity. And yeah, that's all I want to see. And that's all I got to say. So yeah, finished recording this on Thursday, and tomorrow is Endgame. Damn, I didn't buy any tickets because there was already full. Like there are no seats, and the seats that are available, it's only an inch to the screen. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. Fuck, man, I've already been spoiled. It was on Facebook. I was in like a meme page, and they were talking about, oh guys, be careful with the spoilers. And I go to the comments like a dumbass, and it got spoiled. Fuck me. So yeah, hopefully you guys got some tickets in the first weekend of Endgame. And hopefully you guys enjoy the movie. So, yeah, that is all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow Twitch, and tweet Twitter. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And I'll see you later. Bye.